Hi guys, sorry I'm a little late. We're having some technical difficulties, so we're going to give time for Brian to get in here. So I'm going to wait. Hi guys, sorry we're a little late. I'm still waiting on Brian to get here. He's having technical difficulty on his side. You can chat to me so I can see that you're there. If you have any questions, you can ask them through the chat. I'm Scarlett with Redneck Mud Park. I am the director of your fun and entertainment out there. A lot of you have met me. We're really looking forward to our 15th anniversary. Hi, Alexis. We're really excited about our 15th anniversary, November 9th through 12th, our Trucks Gone Wild Fall Classic event. And I'm going to change a few things. So I'm kind of just going to go over the basics to kind of let everybody know where we're at. I'm going to do some giveaways tonight. We're going to give away some tickets. Hopefully Brian will be able to show up. But as you know, the park opens on Thursday. You can get into line at 6 a.m. is the earliest that you can line up. And then the gates will open at 10. Security is fine. What do you want to know, Tony? So this is a good time. You guys want to interact with me, ask me any questions, rumors, whatever you need to know. I will do my best to answer those questions for you. So the gates will open at 10 a.m. and let you in for fun. So we still have some private campsites left. If anybody's interested in the private campsites, we have a few of those left. The lane is not gone. The lane is there. It's been moved from its old place into the new place, and that has been revamped since our last event. We're still out there making changes on that. We're not going to tell her. So look, so we have a zero tolerance policy, and I think people have found out since March. A lot of things have changed around there. We want the park to be for everyone to come and have fun. I don't know the best way that I can explain this, but we're not tolerating drunk people fighting, anybody fighting. And if it is caught or reported at that time, they're out of the park. My job has been very tough as far as I'm not there to ban people or put people out of the park, but it's necessary at this time because I feel like morals have kind of gone out the window since COVID. I don't know what's going on with this world today, but yes, our security is great. So if you were there last event, we had a very good security. And they did a great job, and they are coming back to this event. So cost for the day, as of right now, it's a 4-day ticket. The tickets are $100 online right now. That's for a 4-day event. We do not offer day passes at this time. We are in talks of day passes, but we have not approved anything yet. So on Thursday, we have DJCs. We have a Redneck Rave Glow Party up there. We'll be doing like glow in the dark balls. We've got geysers. We've got laser lights, a ceiling of lasers. And it's going to be fun. It's with DJCs. It starts at 7. It goes on to midnight. The trails, so the trails, Amber, they will not be open at night. That's not our rule. That's actually a county ordinance. There's no riding at night. You're allowed to ride from campsite to campsite, and you're also allowed to go to any events that are up there. You can travel to their stages, watch the concert, the truck pulls. You can go to the lane. So you can't ride the trails. Let's just say that. Hi, Nestor. Nestor is one of our great security. I love Nestor. So we are, I know people say it's no fun. You can't ride at night, but you cannot ride the trails at night. Brian has made it. Oh my gosh. So Brian's coming on. So we're going to let Brian on, which looks like, Brian, you're a talking bubble right now. There's no video. Hi, Brian. Welcome. Are you there? No problem, Amber. So, veterans, Kimberly, I'm going to try not to miss everybody. I think Brian's still having problems with his mic, but Kimberly, the veterans can come on Thursday and they can purchase their tickets and they get half off. So it'd be $60 cash at the gate, and they can come on Thursday and get that ticket. If you are a veteran, Brian's gone. If you are a veteran and you have guests with you, those guests need to purchase an online ticket to be able to get in. Scavenger hunt is happening, Jeremy. I'm very excited, working very fun. Anthony, you said had a lot of fun down there. There you can get lost right at night. Hopefully you can't get lost on our property, but yes, you can get in trouble. So yeah, get your tickets online, Kimberly, if the veteran has guests, and you'll be good to go. Now, I want to say thank you to White Bait Matters. White Bait Matters is our sponsor of our glow in the dark redneck rave on Thursday night. We have the scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt was amazing at our family friendly event. And this one's going to have a little different twist on it. Even though we're going to have families, we do allow, it's all ages. By the way, this is a rumor. So one of the rumors are that we're 18 and up. That is not true. So we allow all ages, and that is our main reason why we moved the lane away from our stage area, because we want people to be able to come to our stage, enjoy with their families, and not have to go through all that chaos to get up there. So we decided to put our vendors and everyone and create an entertainment hub for everyone to be able to get around. Yes, Nestor, it is very dangerous night riding, for sure. So that is a good point. Rebecca Marie. Hi, Rebecca. How are you, dear? Yes. So, yes, I'm talking. Bottom line is there's a lot of accidents that do happen at night back in the trails, and we want everyone to be safe. So the scavenger hunt will start on Thursday, and you will have all the way till Saturday afternoon to do the scavenger hunt. We're giving away cash and prizes for that. We have a lot of great sponsors that have put in some great prizes for the winners. And I think we're going to do like a first, second, and third place. So you have all day to do these, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be totally different than our family friendly event, even though it's still going to be, if you're doing it with kids, not a problem. But I'm talking about, it's just going to be a lot of different things that you can do. You're not going to have to, we might hide some things up in trees like we did last time, because I had a lot of fun with that. But, and I think you guys really enjoyed it. So that's going on. And the scavenger hunt is sponsored by the Bikini Blonde Boutique. They'll have a vendor booth there. You have to go see her. Brian's going to try again, but he has no video feed. And then Superior Off-Road out of Cape Coral. And we still have spots for vendors. So if there's any companies that would like to get into the scavenger hunt, please let me know. And also Forest Motorsports. He is Motorsport Rentals. You can rent side-by-sides or ATVs at Forest vendor booth that's out there by Bikini Beach. So you can go do that. And he's also a scavenger hunt sponsor. Friday. I'm so excited about Friday. All right, Nestor, go ahead and text me. Yes, Joe, if you could email me, it's Scarlett, SCARLETT. In fact, I'm just going to give it to you, my email address. Now, everybody don't go on and start emailing me crazy stuff. But we still have, that's my email address. So if anybody's interested in sponsoring, I have all different kind of sponsorship packages still left, and you get great exposure. I'm all about marketing. If anybody knows me, I'm all about pitching you on social media, passing out your stuff. You can give us stuff to pass out for you. We recognize you from the stage. You're welcome, Joe. So yes, being a sponsor with Redneck Mud Park is a pretty big deal and gets you a long way. Friday night, like I said, I'm really excited. If you guys have not checked out Charlie Farley, or hi, Jeremy. If you have not checked out Charlie Farley or Taylor Austin Dye, they're both amazing. Charlie's got a he was known for country rap, and he's gone country. He'll still do some of his popular songs, but he has a new all country album being released on October 13th. So I'm super excited about this. And if you saw Charlie perform at our park in 2018, he is amazing, and he puts on one hell of a show. And I'm talking about Taylor Austin Dye. Hi, Crystal is also amazing. And this girl she's been showing off for Winona Judd. She's been there with Jody Messina. She's been traveling all over opening for artists, and her songs, Rest in Peace and Bible Belt. You guys got to check her out. Like, she's total outlaw country. I love her. I love Charlie. I don't know if you guys were with us when we did the podcast with Charlie, but Charlie will be back on before we're getting closer to the event. So he's going to come back on with us. So we're going to do a raffle up there. So I've got two things going on. So we're going to give away a ticket. You have to come to the stage Friday night. And yes, this is my attempt to get you to leave the lane for a little bit. Come to our stage. You've got to experience everything that Redneck Mud Park offers. I know that the lane is great. You guys have a lot of fun. In fact, we're going to be with you guys in the lane on Friday and Saturday night. I'm really excited about that because we normally don't interact with you guys out there. And I love the lane just as much as you guys do. So I will be out there. I like waffles too, Jeremy, you're a trip. So, yeah, but come to our stage. You have to be present. We're going to give out tickets up there. And we've got this great raffle, and I'm going to show you. So let's see. I lost you guys. But we are going to raffle off this one-of-a-kind, a unique one-of-a-kind artwork flag. It's a redneck flag that I think it's like 2x3. It's all made out of wood. It's gorgeous. And that will be raffled off. Not only will you win that, and you have to be present to win, we're going to give away a 2024 pass to all Redneck Mud Park riding events. And I'm going to clarify this. Riding events. We will be having some concerts at our park next year that are not riding events. It's just camping and music. So the 2024 annual pass is not included in those. It's only for our Mud Wheelers Gone Wild, our spring break, and fall classic events. So you'll win a 2024 annual pass, and we'll also be giving you a free campsite. So the value is about $1,350, but you have to get the ticket at the stage. You have to join us for the concert, and we will pick the winner, and you have to be present or we'll move on to the next one. Hi, Chris. The other thing is you can drive up there. You can park. Didn't you see the parking area we made for the stage? So I don't know if you guys know, like, there's a parking area just for the stage. You don't have to park all the way out there where the vendors are. I know that we've had questions about that you don't want to leave your side by side and stuff like that out there. But we have a special, if you drive past the vendors and go in, I think Brian still has no video feed. Poor Brian. Oh, Brian's coming. Let's see.
Oh,
Brian.
I think we got it.
Oh my gosh, dude. Save me, please. I'm all by myself. I have no one to talk to. Florida country.
Oh man, that was driving me crazy. Oh.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, right.
I gotta turn this thing off in the back because it's showing. Hold on.
Man, what a headache.
So I'm sorry.
What a headache. But all good. What's up, Ness?
All right.
How's it going? You ready for this wild event, man? You're gonna be out doing our security.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, I love Nestor. So if you guys, I'm sure y'all have come in contact with Nestor. Nestor is one of our best security officers out there. I love Nestor. He's one of the most reasonable people. He is not an aggressive, but you don't want to make him mad kind of guy. But I'm talking about, I love you, Nestor. You do a great job for our park, and I'm just honored that you're my friend too. So Brian, I'm kind of up to where we're talking about the stage giveaway.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. And then Taylor Austin Dye, I want to thank our sponsors, Sky Power Sports and also Edmondson Services.
Yes.
They are, oh my gosh, I've lost contract. Okay. So anyway, I just have to ignore some things. So they are our sponsors for Taylor Austin Dye. I still have stage sponsors ships that are open.
Yep.
Brian is always my sidekick out there, and you also do our truck pulls, Brian.
Yeah, I do the
So
announcing for the truck pulls out there. I can't wait for that.
yeah,
Especially
do
when
you
we
want to? So go ahead.
go on it. All right, so
Yeah,
yeah, we
you
got
want
the
to
truck
mention it?
pulls. Yeah, Saturday night, 8 o'clock. We're gonna be out there
Mm-hmm.
rocking it. Keith Godwin, great guy, always puts it on. Every time that they do these events, really awesome guy. And he's starting this year with the 200-pound class with a 52-inch hitch height. So guys, remember, there's got to be a 52-inch hitch, and you got to weigh in for that one. But after we get done with the big boys doing that, we're going to slide right into the V-tread classes. So you big
The
boys out there
mega
with those mega
trucks,
trucks running the V-treads,
grudge matches.
yeah, call your buddies out. Tell them how small their trucks are with their V-treads. Bring them out there, hook them up. There's no hitch height requirement. There's no weight requirement. We want you to put a show on. We know you guys build these trucks to put those shows on to roll that coal, but there's no hanging out of the trucks. There's no one in the back of the trucks. We have to keep it safe at least. Now you can put people inside of it as long as the doors are closes. You can't be hanging out no windows, but when those grudge matches kick in, you bring those V-treads out there. But, I like our local guys that we got run the 8,200-pound class. Like those guys, I've seen them pull those mega trucks backwards. I think at one of our last events, one of our local guys, Justin, out there ripped them backwards, and he wasn't even a mega truck. So, but it is grudge matches. So it is run what you brought V-tread style, though. You
No,
have to
we're
be
not
running
doing run
V-tread.
what you brung. You have to be on V-tread. So
Yep.
it's not run what you brung this time.
Yep.
So they wanted to change it because they wanted to make sure that the megas, some of them were, wanting it just like they do for the Trucks Gone Wild event in the barn and everything. So we're
Yeah.
going to honor that. And Keith, a big shout out to Keith that handles all of our truck pulls and stuff.
Yeah. He does a really good
So
job. And
yeah,
that
he
one is
does.
open too for sponsors. We still are looking for sponsors for that one too. So if anybody
Yes.
like to get their company's name out there, if you've ever heard me, like, sometimes I hear, man, you run your jabber too much. Well, that's part of my job is to keep the show going on and keeping everybody entertained at the same time. We got sponsors out there. We got a bunch of people that show up, and my job is to make sure that y'all understand that these people are putting it in to be able to be heard. So if you want to be heard as a sponsor, hit Redneck Mud Park up, and we'd be more than
Oh,
happy to sign y'all on.
I got somebody throwing in some money that just texted me Savage 4x4 says they're going to throw into the mega trucks.
Oh
He'll
man, some
contact me
V-treads.
tomorrow. So big shout out to Jim Thompson.
Oh, thank
He's
you
going to
guys.
throw in some money from Savage 4x4. So that's cool.
Nice.
So a little bit on the sponsorship for the truck pulls. And so how our sponsorship works for the truck pulls is, yes, we're looking for sponsors, but we're taking that money and putting it back into their pockets. So
Yeah.
it's not kept by Redneck Mud Park. We're just looking for people to throw in, support our truck pulls, get your name out there with us, and that money is put into a prize pool. So as many companies that
Yes.
want to, they can donate. You can donate $50, $100, $1,000, $5,000, whatever
Yep.
you want. It's appreciated for the sport, right,
Yep.
Brian?
Absolutely. It's pretty much like your 100% payback on your sponsorships. So it goes towards the pot for these trucks. So those V-Tray guys and those mega trucks out there yanking, pulling back, putting a heck of a show on. You guys put a really good show on, while they're pulling and in between hooking up, you will be heard over the sound system that you put in. We're not going to say, oh, he this amount or that amount. We're just, it's a big congratulations for Savage 4x4 for sponsoring this, making it happen, and, helping these guys for their costs, because we know it costs fuel. We know it costs beer. We
Right.
know it costs everything to come down and do this stuff. And you're putting a show on, and
Right.
the local, local, and you don't even have to be a local company, worldwide known. We're not just a small little scratch in the whole park. We're known everywhere. So
Yeah.
if you're out in Texas and you're like, man, I'm traveling from Texas, dude, I want to throw $25 in the bucket for the V-Tread pools because I want my name known. Absolutely. Let us know. We'll let them know where you're from too. We're not scared.
Hi, Benny. So, Benny, I am working on the schedule right now to just finalize. I'm waiting on, I have a sponsor that we're just making sure things work out so I don't have to do the schedule twice, because that's actually printed and we do thousands of copies and then they're put in Bass Pro Shops everywhere. So the schedule will come out. We're kind of going over the schedule now a little bit. That just lets you know. So if there's anything, Benny, you want to ask me, I can answer it the best that I can. To go back to Saturday, we have the side-by-side races will be happening. Again, you have to have a helmet. We do have a few kids' helmets and adult helmets, but you have to wear a helmet. And that's something I want to bring up.
One.
Yes, we would appreciate it. So I want to bring up something, speaking of a helmet. So last event, there's nothing worse than for you to pay this kind of money to come to the park. And we tell you over and over, kids must wear helmets.
Mm-hmm.
They have to. It's 16 and under, must have a helmet on. This is not our rule. This is a safety DOT rule or whatever.
Well,
off-road regulations. But
yeah, it's an assurance thing to make sure that your kids are safe. If we want everybody to have a good time, always a good time out there, and there's nothing wrong with making sure that your kids are extra safe. When you are over 16 and you think you can ride without a helmet, that's fine. But if you sign up for the side-by-side and or ATV, sign-ups are at 11 o'clock on Saturday. Don't forget, 11 o'clock Saturday, you got to sign up. Bring a helmet. It's not going to hurt anything. If you don't got one, we got just a little bit of helmets. We don't got a lot. So it would be very, very kind of y'all. Just go ahead and
I think I got 6. I don't even know if I have 6. I know I have 5 because I was counting them the other day. But no, Darren, you haven't missed any ticket giveaways.
Nope.
Brady, I'm going to answer you the ATV races. So it is side-by-side in ATV races, but lately no ATVs have been showing up. Maybe I'm not doing a great job of that. We're getting ready to ramp up the sports advertising right now.
Everybody's riding those sides now.
Okay, so Angel, what about the whole party lane towards the end of the night? Is this still going to be in the same spot as last year, or is it switching back? No, you can't switch back to the original spot because the
original spot got blocked off.
Yeah, the original spot, as we've taken that back for our entertainment area. So it will be in the same area, Angel, but it will be a little bit wider. Just because even though we had the Who's crew, we know who they are. They love camping there. They wanted to camp there, and they were great.
Yes. Corey's a great guy.
So we love it over there. The problem is the bottlenecking, but here's the deal. So in the lane, you guys can't stop. You got to keep the traffic moving because there's too many people trying to come into that lane. So I was just actually looking at drone footage and what was happening with the lane, that why people were sitting there. You have one person that stops in the lane and it backs up everyone. And they're sitting there and you've got 4 lanes trying to come in, all bottlenecking to get in there. You've got to keep going. So when our security tells you to move, don't get cocky. Don't just move. Just keep your vehicle moving. That's what the lane's about. You go through, have a good time, throw some beads, have a good time in there. You know,
come around and do it
just
again.
Keep moving. That helps security. It helps us. It helps people that are just trying to get through the lane, not to wait for hours.
Well, I mean,
this is going to be a huge event.
I mean,
There's a lot of people.
everybody loves the lane. I mean, don't get it wrong. We all know we all love the lane. But when that one person stops, you always got that one truck that's, it's out there and it's on its last limb and it can't sit and idle for too long. Yeah, it ends up blowing its steam. And next you know, now we got a broke down truck in the middle of the lane.
Yeah. And
Just
I want
move
to
along.
answer. So where is it? Manuel. So yes, we should move the lane a lot of places, but what you guys don't think about is EMT must be able to get to wherever they can in our park. So the problem with the overflow or the northwest corner, trust me, we've thought about everything. It comes down to police. It comes down to, most important, safety. EMS be able to get in there. And I'll tell you, the most important thing is the safety of our security staff. They're on foot. Most of them are on foot. And you guys like to give them hell sometimes when you're in bigger vehicles. And I will tell you, that's not going to fly this event. So you're going to be asked nicely to not do certain things or keep moving. And if you want to disrespect any staff or any security, it will no longer be coming to our park. You will pick another park. We don't want you to do that.
I did see one thing about safety, and someone did say it, and we both agreed to this. No sports quads, no chain-driven quads at all, guys. Your belt drives, your solid shaft drives, your normal ones, that's fine. And also with those side-by-sides and ATVs, we got a killer sponsor. We got Can-Am sponsoring that one. And we got Sun Sport Cycle and Watercraft. We can't give out, what's giving out, but, those guys always bring good stuff. So, it's always worthwhile. Bring a helmet, sign up by 11, 12 o'clock, boom, the races are started. After those guys, we got a killer show going on, 1 o'clock, mega trucks. So you get all the big boys coming in here. You got Killshot coming in here. He actually ran really good in the last couple races. So you got to watch out for him. He's sneaking up in the past. And you got Hammerhead and you got Animalistic. I mean, there's a bunch of boys, not just local, but actual throughout the whole state. And we get a lot of guys coming from Georgia, Alabama. We got a lot of mega trucks that come in here. I give it up to Rob West. He does a great job, puts on a great event when it comes to these mega trucks. Runs it very smooth, very easy, and it is open. If you fit the requirements, and that's roll cages, that's tire sizes, and stuff like that, you can sign up for it, but you have to get Rob West first. Make sure you meet his requirements and his regulations for it. But that starts at 1 o'clock. So, it's a great Saturday's always a great day. There's so much motorsports going on.
Who's the sponsor of that?
We got
that is Brian on purpose.
Yeah, give it to the person. I'm like half illiterate. It's like, oh God, Miss McKibbett Power Sports is going to be here. Yes. They're the ones sponsoring that one. I can't believe I got it right. You guys are lucky.
They're a great group. I'm talking about McKibben is getting very big. So McKibben is sponsoring our mega truck races. So big shout out to McKibben Power Sports. Nestor, what do you say? Yes, Pete. I love Pete. I'm looking forward to 2024. I've been trying to work on some new sports events to bring to the park. And Pete and I have been discussing some things. I love Pete. So Nestor, at the end of the day, safety is key to all staff and patrons. But if we ask you to do something, it's not that we're picking on you. It's just that we need to keep the flow going, just to be mindful and respectful. I'm talking about, that's what it's about. I'm talking about, look, you guys, we come out there to have a good time. We come out there in mud, enjoy our friends and everything, and that's what it's all about. So let's see, Brennan, is the same guy going to be there for Parts Tent? Yes. So Force Motorsport Rentals will be out there, and he has, I believe, a welder, right, Brian?
Yeah, he brings welders, he torches. I had the Jeep out there last time, and I broke my dry shaft off it, and he's like, man, just bring it over here, weld it up. So really good. Force is a really good guy at Force Rentals. He goes multiple places, but he really likes coming out to Redneck. On top of that, guys, you can go there and you can pay to get your stuff repaired. And he's got multiple parts. I mean, he carries just about everything. And I know you guys sling a lot of belts, and I think a quarter of his trailer is nothing but spare belts for everybody. So don't worry about that. And he does rent them, but you break them, you fix them, or you pay it. One of the two.
Right.
And that just goes with anything like that. We all know that.
Right. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you. Your tickets are on the way, buddy, by the way. And I know that you're going to do some stuff for Charlie. Jonathan represents Charlie Farley, travels with them. So those tickets are on the way. But yes, Jonathan, we do have someone out there. It's Force Motorsport Rentals. And he has like some great units. He's got you. And I say, let's give away a ticket right now. You want to give away a ticket?
Yeah, let's give away a ticket.
Which one you want to do? Minutes, let's give away a ticket. Let's see. So we found out something interesting, right, Brian?
Oh yeah, I like.
And we decided that we're gonna beat this in March. So y'all get ready, and we're gonna need all of your help in March because we're gonna totally break this record. But go ahead. Let's see if anybody knows.
All right, so we'll give you a rundown. We were looking at crap, thinking about what we're gonna do to give away tickets, and Scarlett found an awesome question.
Yeah.
And it came out to the world's largest off-road vehicle parade. And that's what brought it to like, oh, well, we're going to bring it up. And second thing, we want to get a hold of Guinness Book, have them come out in March. But what we need to know from y'all is to get the free tickets.
I'm going to throw in 2 tickets.
Oh, 2 tickets.
2 tickets.
To get 2 free tickets in starting on Thursday at 10 a.m. when the gates open. How many vehicles, off-road vehicles, were in that parade to make it the world's Guinness Book record?
It was the largest off-road parade.
Yep.
How many vehicles were
largest off-road vehicle parade? How many vehicles were in it? And it's in the Guinness World Book. And I hope in March we can, love to have that 3,000 out there. Love to have that 12,000 out there. That's what me and Scarlett think. We're like, we get over that just in the lane.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if we could add the lane into it,
we can beat this record by just the lane.
Yeah,
and it's the largest, and we're gonna do this in March in our spring break event. We are going to beat the World Guinness Records with the largest off-road parade, and we're gonna do it in March.
Keep guessing, guys. I mean, we see you, but
I'm out.
Oh wow, that one was. We just got one that was close. That's crazy.
One was close. You can, come on, man. I'd be on Google right now.
Yeah. Right?
Ask Google.
They told me it's on Guinness World Book. So
yeah, we already told you it's Guinness World Records.
Yeah.
And
what's
the
crazy
largest
is that
off-road parade. What was the number of vehicles in the off-road parade?
And it's not 1,300, and it's not 3,529. It's not 500. Some of y'all are close. But, you keep going up like, oh, man, it was the biggest one ever. You think it's like the Buckingham Christmas parade when we got like 900 trucks.
What do you put in? We could totally, I got to look this up. So we're going to, okay, so if y'all want to win these, y'all got to come up with the number. And y'all are making it a lot harder than what it is on yourselves.
Yeah, because we all know y'all got Google.
I tell you what, don't they play?
I play Dr. Google. Y'all can Google and type.
I diagnose myself all the time. I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Oh, yeah, I'm dying. Dr. Google always tells me I'm dying. Let's see. Hold on.
Guys, while they're trying to guess on this,
let's tell
just so y'all know, there is a an awesome charity going on the whole weekend, and it's mudding for mammograms. So what they're doing out there is that they're doing dollar tickets, and 100% of that goes towards mammograms to help,
Yeah.
boobies.
The
We all love
underinsured
boobies.
or uninsured is what it helps.
Yep. So if you would like, you donate your
Oh,
dollar.
somebody was just so
Oh
close.
man, that was real close, Lisa.
I will say,
That was close.
Lisa, you were really, really close. And shout out to my buddy. I just saw Linda on here, her and her husband from Savage 4x4 that we told you. He texted me and said that they're in on the mega truck pool. So I'll find out tomorrow what they're going to be in on. But Linda from Savage Custom Designs, she does our trophies for our sports events. You still watching numbers? Okay,
Yeah,
I can't
I'm
believe
watching them
nobody
on the
has
side.
Googled
I'm trying to
this.
get back on track. So the
How come no
mammograms,
one has Googled this?
yeah, the mudding for mammograms, they're also doing a on your dollar that goes 100% back. Actually, you can do a $5 too, and if you give up to $5, now 100% goes towards them. You actually get a special bracelet that is being made just for this event. It's really cool. It's got the logos, it's got the names, it's got the years on it. So we all like it, and we all know people that don't have insurance, and when things show up and they need to have it checked out, this is a really, really good time to jump aboard and help. That's
All right,
the mud cruise.
hold on real quick, Brian. I'm going to change this. Hi, Michael. So I'm going to change this. It's the number is between 300 and 400.
There you go.
All right, that's the number. It's between 300 and 400. I can't believe nobody's using Google to find this
There we go.
information.
There's going to be 300 black, 300 black, 300 black
Yeah,
off
so
of one person until someone finally gets it.
Oh, God, here we go.
Oh, man. Brittany's so
Hold
close.
up.
So close.
Right. Why did they come in so fast like that? Okay.
Oh, man, you see it come in as a chunk. It's like, oh, man, what's going on?
Nobody's got it. I got to keep watching this just so it doesn't fly past us.
I got our notes in front of us, and it's hard to keep on our notes and still watch this. Now, it's not 480. It doesn't go over 400, guys. It
doesn't go over 400. It's between 300 and 400.
Yep. Also, we got Southern Style Graphic and Tees out there as a stage sponsor. So, guys, check them out too. They do custom embroidery and stuff like that too. So you can always check them out. And if you do, let them know that Redneck Mud Park sent you out there, and you're really happy that you are sponsors with us. Man, they're slinging in there. Numbers. It's hard to stay on topic and watch these numbers.
I know. I'm trying to watch numbers. I saw my daughter a minute ago. Yep. Hi, Lauren.
Jeremy, you're close. Jeremy was super close on that one. See, if you guys would watch them on the side, you see where we're going with
Jeremy,
this.
you were like right there.
Yeah.
Knocking on the door. Hold on.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay.
Oh, so close, Britt. But also, guys, right now,
y'all are killing me.
Britt's getting smart. Brittany's like, well, I'm going to get it. Watch this. One number at a time. 2 tickets are up, guys. 2 tickets are up. The world's largest off-road vehicle parade had how many vehicles in it?
Guinness World Records. From the Guinness World Records.
Oh, what really stinks is there's one person that missed it. They were one over.
There's 2 people, one number.
They were just one over. Oh,
yeah. One was one under, one over. Man, I'm never going to give away these tickets.
That's all right. It gives us something more. Hey, guys, don't forget, we do have race day mega truck tickets too.
Look, people are texting me because they're ticked. They're like, look, they're sending me messages.
This is super hard to watch, but we're watching it. We got that feed going. We got 306.
Oh my God.
We got 309.
Okay, that's
we got
it. We got to give them something else. It's over. It's over.
There it is, right there,
Oh no,
Stacy.
Stacy Solomon, you won.
Yeah, 308 vehicles, guys. There was only 308 vehicles to make the Guinness World Book out in Louisiana to be in the biggest off-road vehicle. Like, how
It was
many
the
vehicles do you
Louisiana
think
Mud
we get
Fest,
in
right?
Kitty Lane? I mean, it's crazy out in the lane.
Did you just say this the no?
Yeah, that's why I stopped. I was like, oh, pickle.
So yeah, it's so Stacy, send me a private message and with your address, and I'll get these off to
Yep. Yeah, I would say your last name, but everybody knows I'll slaughter it. I'm just
you.
bad with
Yes,
names. That's just how
yes.
it goes.
Brian will butcher your name real
Yep,
quick.
that's just hey, that's what makes y'all laugh when I'm out there on that mic.
What do you have, Brady? And we got Edmondson Services on here. I mentioned them earlier about they're one of our sponsors for
Yep.
Taylor Austin Dye. Thanks. What you got, Edmondson? He wants to ask something.
Yep.
Lisa, were you first? Lisa said she put 308. I tell you what, if your 308 comes in before hers,
Yeah, because we got a timer on there that tells us exactly when it comes in.
all
From what
right.
I
So
see,
I'm going
Lisa
to
had it
right
at
now.
20 minutes and 20:47:58. Lisa had it at 20:47:50.
Who did it? I still see a 308. Do you see two 308s?
Yeah, I got 47:46 with Stacy. I'm going to scroll back a little bit further with that one just
I
to see
am
what we
too.
got.
But we're going to be very fair about this. There's a
Yeah.
309.
Yeah, we don't want y'all yelling at us thinking that we're being
I know.
unfair and, favoritism. We don't even know these
Yeah.
people. So
No.
it's kind of hard to favor when you don't know
I
anybody.
actually know a lot of these people. I see them all the time. They always come up and say hello. So I know a lot of them. Which is great. That's a great. I cannot find a 308.
I know back at 20:46:58, Jeremy came in with 309, like just one away, but that wasn't it. We were looking for 308. So
I'm
in
looking.
March, guys, March, we want to break
I don't
this.
see it.
But we do want to break this in March. So y'all get ready for March. That's going to be a great spring event going on right there. And I think we should be able to get a hold of the Guinness World Book and have them come out and check us out.
Yes, we still did. I mention we have private campsites still available. So we also have some the race day, the mega fan race day tickets.
Yep. And we with those tickets, guys, right now, if you go online, you can get the tickets right now. You get 4 days of it if you buy them online right now. And for an extra $50, you can get the race day mega truck ticket passes. So what you get is you get a barbecue lunch. You got a
By
private
Smoking
VIP
Crow's Barbecue. That's awesome.
Yep.
They
You
serve
get a
amazing
private
food.
little area to sit down. You get drinks. You get a little pamperedness. You get out of that sun a little bit. We're going to give away. There's a raffle giveaway going on at that time. And at night, when the concert's going on, you can actually go up and meet, as it's going on. And in between, you get to go up and meet the artists up there playing too. So, you get a lot of benefits with it. But if you wait and wait and wait, and some people do, we get it, they think, oh, whatever. And then you're paying $120 at the gate.
Thanks, Stacy.
And you only get from Friday to Sunday at 4. So go ahead and buy your tickets now for $100. Save the $20.
But if you do want to come on Sunday, like some people do come out to the park on Sunday, and you can get into the park if you want to just come for Sunday only, and it can be $40 for the day.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't saying it. I was waiting for you to say it.
Yeah, $40 for the day.
Yep.
And then let's see what else we got. So
don't forget, we got what's really cool. We got the Saltwater Fishing Company apparel out there. Guys are super freaking cool.
It's not. It's White Bait Matters.
Well, they're part of the same thing. But
No,
what they're
it's
doing is
just
they
calls
got
it their
t-shirts.
song.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
t-shirts going on out there, and
So go
what
to White Bait Matters.
White Bait Matters. Go on there, check them out, follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Take a picture of it that you followed them. Be part of the first 50 people at the event to be able to show them that you did that, and they're going to hook you up with some apparel. You get that apparel, you wear their gear, you get some pictures of it and post it onto their Facebook and Instagram, and they might do something and actually add you as, a cool person on there. As look at our apparel. Look at this, out here at Redneck Mud Park having a blast wearing our stuff. So don't forget, you have to go to their Facebook and Instagram and sign up on there, take a picture of it,
Either or.
either
Either
or
or.
be part of the first 50 people to do it, and you'll get a free shirt out of it. And if you look good in it, they might post you up there saying, look at our proud people.
Yep. And you have to be present at the event. So you have to go to their tent, his vendor spot for White Bait Matters. And then you can pick up your shirt there. So that's why it's important to message him with your shirt size and then go pick it up at the event. So we're looking forward to a lot of things. It's our
Jeremy.
15th anniversary. We're super excited. What are they saying now, Brian?
Jeremy, I look good and everything.
God, Jeremy Biddle kills me. So, yeah. So if you guys were lucky, we did $45, $55, $65, and $75 tickets back in May.
Yep.
So that's cool, Darren, that you got a $65 ticket.
Right.
Yeah, Lauren, go follow them. You can do it on Instagram or Facebook. Take a picture that you followed them, send it to them, message, and then the size of your shirt. The first 50 people get their shirt. So that's pretty cool. But we have a lot of great sponsors putting in stuff. And now I'm not for sure if this is going to happen, but we're in the talks with doing a sound competition.
Yes.
And it will be totally different. From what I understand, this is a sound booth that you will drive in, and it will be happen. You can go to it anytime. He's like a vendor that you will go over by Bikini Beach, drive through the sound booth. They'll give you all your readings, put it into whatever, however it works.
Yeah,
I don't know
however they
all the
record
detail,
it.
guys. I really, really hope this works out because we're flags. Yes, flags are required. And remember, this is important because we have a lot of big vehicles out there. So it's mainly for the big trucks and buggies and stuff to be able to see you guys down lower. So that's why we do request a flag. At night, you must have lights. You can't just go with a flag at night. So it has to be something lit up at night.
You know what I like
Flags during the day.
is that sponsor the Native Artistry. Those guys made a killer wooden flag. And you guys got to come out Thursday night to the Redneck Rave and Glow Party. We got DJ C's out there, and these guys with White Bait Matters are putting on a rave glow party, and we are giving away free tickets at the stage. So you can only get the tickets when you're at the stage. You can only win if you're at the stage still. This is Thursday night, starting around 7 o'clock ish and going until midnight. So you got a long time to get up there to get that free ticket. Now, exactly, you heard that.
I gotta show it, so I'm going to show it real quick. So the item that I'm showing right now is what you can win Friday night with the free campsite and the annual pass, and then this. So I'm going to share this. Oh, good Lord, nothing ever wants to work when I give up.
Right? Well, it's the first night you expect.
I know. What did I do? Look at me. I froze up
just to get in. Also, Friday night, we got that live music going on. We got two great artists coming out. And, I can't wait to see them. It's going to be a great show. Once again, it's going to be a great event. we always have a blast when Trucks Gone Wild comes out there during this time. It's always fun. But
And then I totally okay. Here it goes. It's like, why does this?
oh,
So this
there
right
it is.
here, yeah. So this right here is the one of a kind. There's no other one made like this piece of artwork, and you will
By
get
Native
this with your
Artistry.
annual pass. Yep, annual pass to 2024 and a private campsite.
There you go,
So,
right there. So yes,
yep.
guys, the winner of this gets that awesome piece of art. Plus, you get 2024 events and writing for the year,
You're
and
going,
you get
Lauren.
a private campsite for those times. So, the private one, what we're talking about is locked up with security, so there's no one just willy nilly driving around. You get some woods in there that keeps you nice and cool. It's private.
Pads.
Yeah, close to the pads, close to the races, close to food, the vendor lane. I love the vendor lane. Like, I know a lot of people last year were like,
You
oh
like
my
it?
God, y'all took the lane away. Yeah, but man, the food and
It's
the
so much
vendors,
better.
you can walk around. It's really nice, especially, before, like when you got entertainment and everybody's out there hooting and hollering stuff at the stage. You had to walk all the way over to Nowhere Land to get food or get a drink or
Hold on,
something like
April. I'm
that.
going to show
Now
you
it's
one more
all
time.
there.
All right.
And
So, April, there it is. So, this right here, that's the artwork. Thank you so much, Darren. I'm talking about James. I'm not answering you anymore. There's a key to your thing that we did not say 4x4. We said off road, and I will prove you wrong when I get off of here. He still wants to argue with me, and I'm done arguing about it.
we don't
So,
argue.
yeah. So, this right here, I'm talking about, it's all made out of wood by Native Artistry. You guys got to go check out their website. It's totally amazing. But I'm getting to show you what we're going to raffle. So, you can also buy raffle tickets, and 100% of the proceeds go to Dollars for Mammograms. So, Mudding for Mammograms is Redneck Mud Parks campaign. And thank you for everyone that has come out, supported it, bought bracelets, helped us. I'm talking, so far we've raised $3,400 to date with that. And the ones that bought bracelets, you're going to get these, bracelets when you come in to show your support. And those bracelets also, let me tell you what's good about the bracelets that you bought. So wear your bracelet. I know it's pink, but you're going to wear the bracelet. And randomly, I might see you. Brian might see you. Security might see you. And somebody might have a prize that we're going to give out just to people that took their time to donate to a great cause. So those bands are also, make sure you wear your bands when you get them at the front gate. That you showed that.
Thanks,
We
Johnny.
just want to say thank you for showing your support. I'm talking about, we have shirts. I have electronics. I have all kind of stuff that's been given to us by sponsors. And we will be picking somebody randomly. We'll be picking quite a few people that randomly are wearing a pink bracelet. And we might just say, hey, here's a nice hat. So, and that would probably come from Savage Customs Designs, because Savage Custom designs most of our stuff. So, Darren, only issue is parking. The security boys kept telling us couldn't park.
We were dodging them.
So where was parking? What was that, Darren? Can you explain like a little bit better? Like, I got that, but what parking was the issue? Was it up at the stage?
Yeah, because I know a lot of people were pulling right up to the backside of the guardrail, and that's what we were wanting anyways, is to pull up on the backside of it.
Brendan, what truck show? The exit at the races.
Saturday night.
Oh. Okay, so there.
Oh,
Okay, so at the races, how that works. So the race area is a actual private section. So oh, are we going to the truck show this event? No, we're not doing the truck show in October. The DeSoto truck show. Yeah, nope, we're not doing
no.
the DeSoto truck show at all this year. I wish them well though. So
Thank God
I
I
hope you're
showed up
right.
that night out of nowhere just for the fun of it. Man.
Yes, I'm not doing that truck show ever again. So I love all of you out there. Okay, so the place where we have the race events, we open up that gate. It's a private area, but we open up that gate during the races. Then security has to move you out of there, and that gate becomes locked again, and nobody's allowed in there. So the parking for the vendor area is either on the outside of the guardrails, or you can drive in on the other side. There's actually an open gate that's over by the vendors that you drive back in to that same area, except it's blocked off with the Jersey concrete wall barriers that are in
Yeah.
there. And you can drive in there, and there's plenty of parking. So
Yes.
if you remember, Darren, when you drove in for the races, there was concrete barriers that was at the end of the bleachers. That other side was your parking for the stage. And we have security in there. So
Yes.
there's security that walks along the guardrails because I know a lot of you guys were worried. Let me get rid of this, by the way. I left it on the screen. So we have security that's walking the guardrails out there, and then we have that area. And maybe Darren, that's a good idea. I'll get a better sign to put out there. So thanks for bringing that up. So I'll put a better signage out there that lets you know this is for stage parking. So
But
that'll be a
you
little
know
bit better.
what's awesome, Scar? What you about was, man, about moving the lane, scared out the window, and I've read nothing all night so far, but everybody's liking it. Everybody
Yeah,
enjoys where the vendor, enjoying where the lane is. You know, everybody's liking, what's going on out there, and there's a lot. There's a lot of vamping, and there's been talks and stuff, and it's really good to see and think back,
definitely.
thinking that stuff,
And
and
that's, yeah. And what's most important is this is an opportunity for anybody to ask any question they want of me to know, because I know that the rumor mill gets started in places, and ask me. Maybe it's not always an easy question for me to answer, like with the straight lane answer, because maybe you don't understand all the stuff behind it. Sometimes it has to deal with insurance, has to deal with politics, and but I'm a pretty open person. So if anybody knows me, I try to give you, the best that I can let you know. But the reasons we made, like Brian said, our decisions are made for everyone. And one of the biggest complaints that we had for years is about people being able, look, not everybody's into the lane environment. And
nope.
I can tell you there's a lot of people that are not into that environment. And when we have performers, and you guys can agree, like the sound systems are loud. We have one in the Florida Country side by side. I'm talking about,
Oh,
they're just extremely loud. And we can spend all this money on sound equipment at the stage, but you guys can overpower that sometime.
oh
So
man,
when
I
people
remember.
complain, yeah, and then when people, we actually have surveys that, I don't know if you guys know, but you can leave comments and everything up at the front. And I appreciate it. But one of our biggest complaints was that people go around, they're sitting at their campsite, and they can't go enjoy the concert. And
Yeah.
because they can't get through the lane, they don't want to go through the lane. They don't want to sit for hours, because then the concert's over. So we
Yep.
had to make a decision what was best for the park. And the best decision was to make an entertainment hub. And I think we've done a really good job. We're still working out the kinks, still
Yep.
working out the kinks with the lane. But ultimately, I'm talking about it's for everyone to enjoy. And no one likes change, but I think that we've done a pretty good job, and it's gradual. And we have conquered the party atmosphere. Now we're going after the sports, right, Brian?
Yeah, I can't wait for that stuff to kick in. I really, really can't.
Yeah.
You guys, there's going to be some killer stuff coming on. We can't say
Yeah.
anything, but
Nope.
there's going to be some killer things coming up, and y'all are going to be like, oh, I'm in. I'm in 100%. No matter what, we riding. But don't forget, November 9th through the 12th, guys. The Fall Classic, great event. Always been a great event. If the weather kind of stays like it is now, oh man, if it
Oh
just
my gosh,
a little
this
bit
was a
more,
gorgeous day today.
awesome out there.
Yes, Bikini Beach has opened this event. We have no events going on at Bikini Beach. It will be open. Brennan, I don't know. Yeah, you were there last event. That one, we've got the new guardrails put in. Why can't we have 6 visitors at camping, but can have 6 people? Okay, so there's no visitors allowed, April. So the whole point of that private area is for the private campsite, one that rents it, and their guest. So
Yes.
the best way I can explain it is that maybe you don't have 6, but we have people that'll have like 6. Maybe it's 6 different guys, and they would split between all the guys. So each one's paying their fee to pay the $500. We don't allow visitors in because we just don't want any problems. I'm talking about that's why it's private. It's just private. No guest in there. Your guests have to wait. If they're not on your list, they can't come into the private area. And that's for your safety, for your equipment safety. Go ahead, Brian.
Everybody else's too. It's just like if you go to Holy River Ranch, if you don't have a key or you're not onto the land, you're not allowed in. Guys, it's 100% safety. And, if you don't like that, you know what? Everybody's favorite saying is safety first. And it's God's honest truth, because if we keep it safe, we keep you wanting to come back because you enjoyed it, because it wasn't crazy, not enjoy what you're allowed to have. If you're allowed to have 6 people on your guest list and that's all that's allowed back there, that's it. Don't complain. Don't pull your hurt philioma out and cry about it. The security ain't going to change their mind.
No, we've told security what they're to do, and security follows. You got to remember, we hire security companies and they just follow what we told. Jeremy, I don't know about the sprayers. There's a lot of stuff that we've discussed. The problem is that we can put things out there, but there's a small handful of people that just don't respect stuff that we do out there, and they destroy it. They just tear up stuff. No, April, we're just letting. Yeah. So it's we used to have hoses, and they stole all the hoses at the buggy wash. We used to provide hoses out there for people. They stole them all. We used to put floats at Bikini Beach. They popped them, they destroyed them, they stole them. Just for instance, we threw out balls at the last event. We threw out balls at the last event to play games up at the stage, a musical game. People walked off with the balls. It just, and I tell you, somebody walks off with my glow in the dark ball this time, they're going to be in trouble. It's not.
So you brought up, you said something, made me think. We still got a ticket or 2 to give away, right? Can we give one away?
Do. Yeah. What do you want to do?
You said it. Now, everybody knows.
Yes, Clayton.
You did any mud park in the United States at all.
I got a name for the guys. You want to hear my name?
Yeah. So
what is it?
what's our question? You get the free how do you get it?
Okay, so to get the so Brian's lagging bad. Poor Brian. All right, so to get the to get the ticket. All right, so you guys like to use the term mud crickets. What do you call a guy? What's a male mud cricket? And you can't say male mud cricket. The best name wins. I call you bog frogs. So, what's the best name? We're breaking up. I don't know what's happening. It might be storming
Mud
here. I don't
slugs.
know.
Yeah.
Mud slug. All right. Jeremy Biddle. Okay, here we go. Mud slug, mud duck, bog hog, swamp donkey. Oh my God, swamp donkey, mud hopper, mud bug. You got to check these out, Brian. Brian, how come you're blurry, but the back in the house it's fine? Mud bug.
Well, you live
mud
out in the woods. It's hard to get good internet.
Look at the names, Brian. Okay, so is
Mud
everybody done?
Mud bug, mud hopper, bullfrogs.
I have a favorite.
Mud
already.
duck. No, mud duck is the guy that goes out there and drags the rope to the truck to get pulled out. That's a mud duck. That you can't make that a slut.
That's my name, Catherine Bog Frogs. That's what I call them. So the guys love to comment all the time. All these comments on the women glitter chigger.
Crawdad. I like that one. Oh, that one was great. Butt slut. I tell you one thing. If anybody has an apparel company, if they just watch what goes on with these comments, and they can make so much money off of it.
Savage Custom Designs. If you're watching this right now, you could make some really good shirts right now.
Oh, all right. Man.
I'm ready to pick.
Which one you want? It's yours because I
I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on, Brian. I'm getting ready to send you between.
All right.
Okay. And then hold on, what was the other one? Oh, what do you like? Number 1 or 2?
Second one.
The second one.
Because that's what happens when you pull your bands down. You get those all over you.
Okay, so I got to go back. Catherine Hughes, you have won with glitter chigger. So Catherine, send a message with glitter chigger or no with glitter chigger. Savage Custom Designs. We want a glitter chigger shirt. I need a. I
want that shirt. I want that shirt.
I love that. That's awesome. Glitter.
Oh my goodness, that was great. Oh,
Catherine,
man.
that was awesome. So private message me your address, and then you won 2 tickets.
That was awesome.
that was a great name. I love it.
I like the other one. It was great. Y'all guys have some really good ones out there.
Catherine, please do. Please do.
I'll wear it during the truck pulls.
Yeah.
I'm not
Nestor,
one. I'm happily married. I'm not one, but I'll gladly wear it.
Yeah, a glitter chigger. Yes, I got it, Stacy.
Whew. All right, guys. So just a rundown again.
Oh, wait. We almost forgot something. Did y'all see this?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So Redneck Mud Park on the cover. And if y'all don't know, I own Florida Country Magazine, but they have never had it. They've always, so Redneck Mud Park has been in my life for a long time. And they get the short end of the stick a lot in the news and the press and everything. So I've always tried to support them the best way I can. So I thought, they never get put on the cover for anything. So we had our photo shoot for the Muddy Mammograms, and it just didn't work out. My covers, if anybody knows the magazine, our covers are always dynamic. So I
Yes.
started going through a bunch of pictures with photographers, and this one uh, was a great photo. So, a good, interesting thing. So, the name of this vehicle is called the Yard Ornament, the side by side. And his name is Tim Yearwood. So, I did not know who they were. We just thought it was a great photo that worked for the cover. So, when I found out who they were, I asked them, "Are you coming to the event?" Because actually, I was going to give them free tickets, come on out to the event and bring the Yard Ornament up and take some photos with the magazine and everything. And she says, "Well, I don't think we'll be able to make the event because Yard Ornament is living up to its name."
Go figure.
So I
Jeremy,
was like,
that's
"Damn it!"
funny.
But
That was
it's a
funny.
great article. It has a lot of people that isn't that an awesome photo
Yes, it
out there
is.
at the mud hole?
I was watching it on Facebook after y'all did all the shoots.
Let's see. Yeah, I got some great. Oh wait, so let me see. Got some more. So y'all can go on FloridaCountryMagazine.com and go to our digitals. It's free. You can go look at it, or you can pick up one of the 25,000 copies that's distributed all over the state of Florida,
I was
or
just
you can
fixing to
order
say
one.
the
Yes,
articles in there are some really, really good reads, and it's not just articles about Southwest Florida. She has a
no,
guy that goes
whole
throughout
state.
everywhere throughout the state of Florida and finds some really, really cool old got plantations, old houses and stuff like that, and
Fish
to
camp.
read the background of where this stuff came from and how they are keeping it up and restored and stuff. Like Dave did a really good job. I give props to
Right,
Mr. Kelly.
Darren.
He does a great job on it.
Yeah, so you can also go to Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro Shop, we fill that one. Bass Pro Shop Fort Myers. I could be in every Bass Pro Shop, but I can't keep up with the demand.
That's always
But
good.
that if you go to Bass Pro Shop, you can pick up a copy for free. Like I said, yes, Dave Destination. So Dave is our travel writer that I replaced at Redneck Mud Park. He retired and he's a travel writer. So it's always good because I love Dave. He's a great
Yep.
guy. Let's see. The Wonder House in Bartow. I'll look that up, Jeremy. Thanks for
Yep.
giving me out. So, you guys, if y'all know of a good story, you can always send a message to Florida Country Magazine and they'll let me know, or you can email me at scarlett@RYC Mail. Remember that
And,
we are looking for sponsors
yep. And sign up
still.
for it because you get monthly updates and emails on what's coming up
Yes.
out of there. And it's really good.
Thanks,
And
Brian.
I'm always happy to see, people come together as one. It's just like a mud
Yes.
park. There's
Yes.
all this hype stuff, but at the end, everybody comes there and enjoys it. And, everybody sponsors everybody. And that's how it goes, guys. And, good job, everybody.
Yeah. No, we really appreciate it. The armadillo races at Swamp Cabbage. That's funny. I love it.
Yeah.
I love LaBelle. That's one of
Yes.
my favorite things. So
There's
hopefully
a,
Redneck, we normally do the Florida Country Magazine and Redneck Mud Park Parade together. We did it the year before last. So hopefully this year we'll be back out there. But we were a little bit upset because the last time we entered into the competition at last minute, I had people that brought their trucks from all over the state of Florida, and it's not cheap for them to bring their trucks out there and everything. And at the last minute, we were on fire out there, and the kids and the people love it when we bring all the big trucks and buggies and side by sides
oh,
out
yeah.
there. And at the last minute, they changed the rules and got rid of, because they have like a out of town winner that for the swamp cabbage.
Ah,
They got rid of it and they grouped us in with everybody else. So the rule for everybody else was they had to have like X amount of cabbage fronds and all of this stuff. Well, we didn't do that because that wasn't the same rules for our neighbors award. It was called Our Neighbor or something. That award was different. So I was really upset because all of these guys come out. I think we had like 20 vehicles in the parade. It
oh,
was
wow.
long. And if anybody's ever seen us at Swamp Cabbage, I've been doing that parade for a long time, always bringing the big trucks and everything. And we put on a show, and the people I'm talking about, they were out there crab walking. They were doing all kind of stuff with the trucks. It was so cool.
There's
So maybe
we
we'll do
talk
it
about,
again.
we kind of getting off topic. There is one thing up in Central
Couldn't help
Florida
it.
where I kind of grew up. It's called Zellwood, and they got the Zellwood Corn Festival.
Yes. I grew
Oh
up right there. Apopka.
man, yes, I lived in Apopka
Yep.
in Deltona,
Did you?
and
That,
yeah,
that's
and
where I grew up.
that and I always love going out there because in that sweet Zellwood corn. Oh my God, they got that stuff
Yes.
boiling in butter. I swear it's cooked in butter. It's not even cooked in water. It's just
That's our family friends, the Long Farms, that
yeah.
does that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
my
yeah,
dad's good
I've been
friend.
threatening the family to take them up there for that one.
I'll tell you about a story from the Zelwood Corn Festival on
Oh
another
man,
time, just
back in the
privately. But
day.
you know what happens when you eat a lot of corn, right? Well, guys, we will be back. So, Brian, I'm talking about. I don't know. We need to ramp this up, the podcast, and give
Yeah, we
away
do.
tickets.
We got a good
You
hour
know,
and 15 minutes into it, so we're good enough.
yeah.
But you
So
guys watch
I
out.
think. Go ahead. What was the other thing we were going to give away? I want to give away.
You want to give away one more ticket?
I think I'm going to give away 2 tickets.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to give away 2 tickets to the VIP tent.
To the VIP tent. All
So
right.
I'm going to give a mega race fan ticket away.
There you go. So you
Thanks,
get the
Catherine.
VIP
Appreciate
sitting.
it.
You get the barbecue
So,
lunch. You get the raffle. And
yeah.
you get the man, free food. Love the free food. And there's the giveaway up there too. So
Yeah.
are we gonna play Name That Hole? No,
I
not the
think
mud cricket hole, guys.
no. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead, Brian.
All right. So what we got is that every mud hole out there has a name. So the ones that the
Hi,
people that have been
Dave.
there for 15, what is it? Going on our 15th anniversary. That's 15 years. This thing's been running strong. So you guys that have been out there the longest, the back northwest mud hole. Northwest mud hole in the back. What is the name of that mud hole? And if you got a flyer with what the names are, you're cheating, but it'll work because we can't see it. But give us of the Northwest mud hole on the back side. What is the name of it? And you got 2 tickets. No, sorry. You got VIP truck tickets to go.
Yeah, you got the mega race. You got the mega day race fan ticket. So for 2, so you get the barbecue lunch. You get to watch the races up underneath the tent, and also you might have a chance to win some great prizes. So what is no Brady? What is the name in the Northwest Quadrant? What is the name of the mud hole back there?
Yep. Now Alligator Slough.
And we have Dave White on here. Dave is one of our EMTs out there. So
yes.
No, Dave, you can't enter.
I think last year we had him come on live and just give some good advice on what they
Jeremy won.
Yep.
Jeremy was first. Jeremy
got it.
You won. So Jeremy, send me a message and with your address, and I will. Well, in fact, you'll just pick them up at the front gate.
Yep,
Jeremy,
pick them up at the front gate.
So, yep, you won, and you will get those. All right, guys. So, Brian, when are we coming back?
I don't know. When do you want to come back? You want to come back this week? You want to come back next week? I know we don't want to overdo it.
I think I don't know. When should we come back? Should we come back this week, or
hey
should
guys,
we do it once
when
a
do y'all
week?
want us to come back and do another podcast?
I'm kind of thinking like twice a week up until the event, because we're 1 month away. Today we're 1 month away.
Right around the corner.
So get your tickets. You need to get on there. Go to redneckmudpark.com. Get your ticket if you haven't gotten a ticket yet.
You get them now. They're $100. You get 4 days of fun for $100. Don't wait. Don't wait until the day of, because then you only get 3 days. for
Yep.
$120.
So yeah, so you want 3 days of fun? Show up on Friday and pay cash, 120 at the gate. So you can pay $20 or more and have only 3 days worth of fun. Or you can buy
Right.
an online ticket now for $100 and have 4 days of fun. And it's not like, and everybody that, or not everybody here, but I get a lot of comments about $100. It's $100 for 4 days, and it's $100 to come have Redneck Raves up there at the stage on Thursday and Saturday night. It's to come watch the races, the truck pulls, go in the lane, watch Charlie Farley and Taylor Austin die for $100. So I don't want to hear any more about that either.
And sponsorship is open. Don't be scared. Get in. Get to be a sponsor. You can sponsor the mega trucks. You can sponsor the stage. You can sponsor, DJ Zillar. Oh, God. I told you I'll murder his name. But, come out here and show your support for what for what they have done out at this park too, because y'all supporting and being part of that lets us know that we're moving in the right direction and you're actually enjoying what's going on. And there's a lot more coming in 2024. And it's hard to, put a zipper on your mouth. And this is one where, Scarlett had to put super glue on my lips to keep it shut, and, shit, it happens, but, it's good. So it looks like twice a week. So if we did it Monday, what do y'all think? We could do it on Thursday. We'll come back Thursday and see if we got some more sponsors signed up with us. I know, like you said, we had Savage kick in tonight for the mega trucks pools.
Thursday, I have a Florida Country podcast. I got podcasts Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We got Eagle Country, Florida Country, and then Menopausal Maniacs.
Yeah,
I'm like the podcast queen.
I can tell. It's like, well, we know we got.
April, reach out to me. You have my email. Reach out to me, and I will talk to you about that.
Fowler, it's always me on here, boss. I got to represent the Lehigh people.
Okay, no problem, Jeremy. Thank you, and I'll take care of that. So I don't know. I know everybody's busy on the weekend, so I'd hate to do it a Friday night. Y'all are going out, or Saturday, maybe Sunday night.
Yeah, but it's back to back then, so it's really hard to,
I don't have. Wait a minute. I don't have. We can do it Thursday this week. We can do it Thursday this week. So we'll do it Thursday. Hi, Lizzie. So, yes, we will do it Thursday this week. We'll come back and then we'll figure out for the next week. But
nice.
Yeah,
so we'll be
giving away some more stuff.
Yep, more stuff. And like we said, if you guys want to get on, come sponsor. Your name will be called out. We got some really good ones. We got a lot of things going on. November 9th to the 12th.
Good night.
Fall Classic.
It's 8 o'clock, Cassie. So we're going to do 8 o'clock Thursday night. We'll be back giving away some stuff. I might even let somebody in on Wednesday. I don't know.
No, and you called them out. I'm bad with names. God, I'm so terrible. It's just, even though I do announcing, you think I'd be half decent, but no. But our firefighter buddy, last time he came on and he has some really good comments in what he said. I think he would be another good one to bring in because we are about and I think he'd be a good one to have on there.
Nestor, would you like to, Nestor, you and Dave, would you like to come back on? It'd be nice to hear Dave talk about like the safety stuff that we did. Nestor from the security side of things, like out there. You guys get a hold of me if you would like to come on. I'd love to have you guys on. Brian, I really enjoyed it that time. Oh, one thing I do want to mention that I did not mention, and it's very, very important. You guys, so we allow all ages into the park. 12 and under are free. But 16 and under must wear a helmet. And it's you don't want to come into the park, pay all this money, and then I think that security will be making you show a helmet at the gate. I'm going to verify this before our podcast on Thursday. but your kids should be the utmost. You should.
You're a parent.
Yes, you're a parent. And
You're a
there's big
parent.
trucks. Some people are not always responsible. You are there to protect your kid. If you get caught and you do not, like your child does not have a helmet, you better hope you have one, because it would be really bad if you have to leave the park to go buy a helmet that meets the standards, the DOT standards that you have to have to protect them. You need to make sure that they're wearing a helmet. That's the rule.
And we're sticking to it.
Yeah. And when I see pictures like I did last time, we can't be everywhere. But know this, that it's been a hot topic with us. And if you do have a child in there that's not wearing a helmet, you better hope you have one. And it might be a case that they're very expensive, Lizzie. We've actually tried to find that. But when you come in, I'm hoping that I can have security make you show the helmet. So if you have a child and they are riding, it doesn't matter if they're riding with you or riding by themselves. It doesn't matter if you're in an ATV or a side-by-side. They have to have a helmet. They do not have to have a helmet in a buggy or a big truck. They cannot ride in the back. They're not to be in the back of the trucks, but you are to protect your child and wear a helmet. They have to wear a helmet, and you don't.
And
have
Austin, the goal is to be able to have a sound competition. But what will help bring that sound competition out a little bit more? Sponsorship. But
yes,
we've beaten everybody down like a dead horse. I think we've had another great podcast again, Scarlett. Thank you again for inviting me out. I really enjoy talking and chatting with you.
I always enjoy it.
Yeah, I can't wait. November's right around the corner,
Why, you're
guys.
my sidekick, man.
Yeah, don't be scared to come say hi to us, guys. We're not as evil as we look. At least, she's
Do
not.
I look evil?
I might. But you guys have a good night. Scarlett, once again, thank you. I'll see you Thursday, 8 o'clock, everybody.
Bye, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Send me those PMs so I can get your tickets and stuff out. Bye, Brian.